This is the farthest I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
I love this game.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed.
Let me out. Woo. Woo. You know, it's
45-46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
my kid actually told me that I won't test this theory in this video, but my kid who loves Subnautica and Below Zero as well told me that if you were to stay here long enough that you would actually die, like the meteor comes down. I'm not gonna test that at this save, but I might do that at one point just to see, right? Because that's a. I'm curious if that's actually a thing. I mean, I believe him like 100%, because he would be the kind of person to do that, to be like, huh. Okay. Can I go this way? I guess it doesn't matter. Cool.
Holy smokes! That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
Do they both come out? They must both come out at the same spot. Do you guys, some of you guys, if you're returning subscribers, do you remember my early access playthrough when was it the Vesper? Am I remembering that correctly? The Vesper was up in the sky before they changed the story and like changed everything. Gimme. Okay. Now, one thing I've noticed on all my playthroughs, because I've played Subnautica and Below Zero a lot. I always build like in the same location, right? I'll start in like ADHD, right? It's not been officially diagnosed or anything, but you know, the more research I do on it, the more I can compare myself to it. So, but my point is that I usually start a game, right? And I'll play it for, I don't know, week, 2 weeks, couple days, whatever. And then I won't play it for a month, and then I'll come back to it and I'll be like,
plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
I'll be like, I don't know. What is it, the Gandalf? I don't remember this place, or I know nothing of this place. And so then I'll make a new save, and then I'll do it again, and rinse, repeat, right? And I almost, like I said, loaded up an old save and kind of picked up from there.
Oxygen.
But me being me, I made a new save. So my point was that I'm gonna try to build in a different location that I don't normally build. Try to do things differently this time around. You know, there's only so much you can do differently because the way the game is and what you have to do to progress, etc., etc. But I'll try to do things differently.
Found the drop pod.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Lillian Bench. Alright,
Well,
so...
Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Cool. Alright, first things first, I need to find... Perfect, found it already. I will try to leave in as much of the audio logs as I can. I personally enjoyed
Should be able to use this.
listening to the audio logs and hearing the backstory and the lore, and I'll try not to leave anything out, so that you guys, if you guys don't know the story, you're interested in the story, you'll be able to follow along too. Where is my...
Oxygen.
I'm getting there. But I also don't want to just repost the same, you know, the same thing over again, right? Sure, it's been 4 years.
New blueprint synthesized.
Sure, it's been 4 years, and some things are probably different, right? I don't know. I'll probably do it the exact same way because ADHD, right?
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazanto's 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
I wonder if they thought about, because you know the motivational messages, and I wonder if they thought about using her for that.
New blueprint synthesized.
Did you know, what was it, I think Craig McGill survived off the land for like 3 months or something. It's been a long time, I don't remember. But like, I wonder if that's what they're referencing to, right? Alright, I need fiber mesh. And then let me grab these. And then let's use up those real quick. Get them out of my inventory. You know you played a lot of Subnautica when you can do everything like in 1 or 2 trips. Been playing a lot.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank. The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
No breathe the free air. Shucks. Okay, so I need crystalline sulfur. Oh, let's finish. Sorry, let me finish doing this real quick. Okay, how many do I have of each? We'll do silicone rubber. That should be everything? Yes. Okay. We'll put all this back. Breathe the free air. Okay, tank, and then those. And then I need crystalline sulfur, I need more seed light fragments, and then I'll probably need a waterproof locker. So let's go ahead and make one real quick. I'm almost certain that I'm gonna need one. Because it'll take me a little bit to get to before I can have a habitat builder and such, so. Cool.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little extravite. I'll leave the starchy tubers nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
That's pretty cute.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
It's always been cool. Do you guys remember in the first Subnautica when you had to click like 3 times for it to turn off the map, and then if you click too many times it turned off the light instead? It was so obnoxious. But I think they fixed it in an update.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, alterizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
All right. I'm sure some people may disagree with me, but I hate flares.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546B. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can't. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
Oh,
Use
shoot.
agents to mark traverse territory.
No,
Show
leave me
or
alone.
hide the signals of your choice with your XenoWorks PDA.
Okay, I have to remember.
Surface support.
Crap. I think this was this one, and then that was that one. That seems right. It's been so long. Oh, we have another one. Sorry, I have more things to play.
Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey! The nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like nothing to see here. Honestly, Kinda glad you can't answer, so you can't, you know, rub it in my face. Go ahead. Bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job. My safety. I heard about Xenoworks getting bought. Sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
Still have a couple more. Let's listen to it.
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry. Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. Could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
That's usually how things end up, right? You know, in all those science fiction movies, that's how it always plays out.
That sounds like a distress call.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
Oh boy, I wonder what it is. Alright, oh, here we go. Okay, cool. Ay, ay, ay. Leave me alone. Oh, what you doing there? Oh, there it goes. Oh.
Altera beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
Cool.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
That's where we're heading. We need to get some stuffs. Sweet. Can I? I'll just leave it. I was gonna pick it up, but I might need it. So like, I never really used the compass. I mean, I'm gonna get it, but like I never really used it. Just like in the original Subnautica, I always used like, okay, here's the starting lifeboat, here's the Aurora, here's the island, the other island. That was my north, south, east, and west kind of thing, you know? So the Delta Station dock's kind of the same thing. Cool. Alright. Let's go. Before I freeze to death.
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
I still stand by the fact that there should be an achievement for scanning all of the flora and fauna, right? You could either do one for scanning everything, or you could do one for, you know, scan all the plants, and then scan all the materials, scan all, like, you know? I understand not doing that, but, like, it'd still be super cool to have that happen. And they could add it in after the fact, right? Just take a little bit of coding, right? I mean, I'm not a game developer or anything, but I imagine it couldn't be too difficult. Let's keep one. Just, I can't use it yet, but we'll keep it.
New blueprint synthesized.
I think I never actually used the mineral detector. Maybe I will this time around. Like I never used the mineral detector. Oh, hello.
Stop right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
So cool. She is such a badass.
The woman in the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow.
It would appear I'm far less alone on this planet than I had anticipated.
Yeah.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
It would be so cool to freaking be able to
New
make
blueprint synthesized.
her prawn suit. Like, that would be awesome. I mean, it defeats the purpose. Like, it's supposed to be unique, kind of. Like, I get it, but like, it'd be so cool. All right, time to scan everything.
For the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny,
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle, you three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
A map will come in handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics where Sam worked.
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day, another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do. Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
I think he's been out here for just a little bit too long. Ooh, Dink, 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 dink. Whoop.
Good morning, Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind. The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important, positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
I don't really
Sam
like
really got under management's
that
skin.
guy.
I know she had it in her.
Gotta do this before I freeze to death. I thought there was a... Okay, maybe not. Ow. Okay. Oh shit, Jesus. I don't seem to recall that happening, but...
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play Underwater City, only sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by, because I'm safe in my sea truck. Safe and very, very brave. Please tell Dad for me. Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way. To be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and as you know, I'm a pretty low-maintenance guy to begin with, but you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck, and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out, although she's had some troubles of her own lately. To be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes, but I guess that's normal under the circumstances. Gotta expect a little risk, right? I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite.
David, you'll be happy to know the Frostpack is making excellent progress. I must say, my management style appears to be uniquely well-suited to isolated planets. I miss you, of course, but I wonder if you feel it too. As great as we are together, we're almost better apart. Just look at how well Prosperina did in her last show. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it, but I'm sure if I'd been around, I'd only have made her nervous. Once this mission is over, I'll come home for a few good months. And then, what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate longer-term separation success? I really think this could be a great model for us going forward, romantically and otherwise. Don't forget, I love you from the depths of my heart. Keep on succeeding in your projects. You know there's nothing I find more attractive.
Okay, this time the birds have really done it. I don't know what they've been eating, but it's corrosive when it comes out the other end. I'm gonna need to rewire. I'm short an element to fabricate the right cable. I remember seeing some when I did that dive to the old ship. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can get some more. That should fix it. Maintenance status, in progress.
I gotta go down below. Oh, I'm full already?
Picked up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out here calling for help? Didn't sound human. Maybe it's from a remnant of architect technology. In her message, Sam's colleague did say there was something important here. Even if it's just a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, that could be a major find. Or if it's from Altera, it could have bearing on what happened to Sam. I should definitely check it out.
So, bring you guys back after I traveled for quite some time to try to figure out where I was going to build my base. And you'll probably never guess where I built. Somewhere I've never built before, and it was probably really stupid to do, but I did it anyway. And I'm hoping the sun comes up soon, because I really didn't bring very much resources with me for the amount of distance that I traveled, so I kind of hurt myself in the process, and I need to go back to the base like ASAP, because I don't have any water with me like a dum-dum. So I'm gonna show you guys where I built. Actually, maybe not. I'll wait. I'll bring you back once I... Oh! Ta-da! The power is online! Woo-woo!
Power restored. All primary systems online.
I was rather worried there for a minute. I was like, oh crap, is this gonna work or not? But, you know, I had to wait for the sun. So. Alright, you ready? And I brought you guys back. I made some slight changes between the last clip, so to speak, and this clip. I made a choice, because you remember how I was talking about how it was like a 5-minute, 10-minute swim back and forth between the other base and here. So what I went ahead and did is I made a little, I don't know what you want to call it, a little, I was going to say a little shimmy base, but like a little basic base, right here, just to get me started. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, I'm up for the challenge, and then I was working on it, and I'm like, this is taking forever, and I have a limited time to record. So I have been grinding resources, and I have enough resources right now to make a vehicle that I've been desperately needing. And I was just gonna make it, but I thought you guys might want to be here and see the sea truck. Yay, 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 yay. So I'm a huge fan of the sea moth, right? And I'm a big fan of the Cyclops, like without a doubt. But the sea truck, oh man, I love the sea truck. Like once you get the modules, it's awesome. Oh, let me pick this up. Trying to make it going to the top. Yay, 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 yay. This makes a huge difference, man. Like, we're gonna make tons of progress now.
Passing 100 meters.
Yeah, I know.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Which one is this? The rebreather. Awesome. Cool, 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 cool. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it might be a different section of the Twisted Bridges. I think.
New blueprint synthesized.
Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. So next on our task list is I need to stop breaking stuff. I need to make a high capacity tank, and I need to make a rebreather. World man,
the
it's...
rebreather facilitates extensive free diving by recycling air more efficiently at significant depths. Breathe the freedom.
That's where she says it. Gotcha. Okay, so one of the theories I wanted to test.
Warning. Emergency power. Oxygen production offline.
I was incorrect. I was curious if I was in close enough proximity to this guy that it would just give me power, but I was incorrect. So weird.
Sanctuary power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking, we're running out of time.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified. We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than hoped. Warning. Sanctuary power critical. Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is completed.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
I'm curious who the voice... I mean, I could look it up, but I'm curious who the voice actor is for the architect.
Storage medium accepted. Brace for transfer.
Brace? What's happening?
Transfer.
Could you imagine?
Transfer complete.
That would be nuts. I mean, it'd be cool.
How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component!
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello? This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Not a moment too soon, right? I don't think I need that, but... yeah, that would be nuts. I think it would be cool, but at the same time it's not. Like, you're crossing over into the, what is it, like Halo, where you have the cybernetic components and you have AI chip, right? That's kind of the, the time era that you're getting into. Alright. Well, we met them. We need to get back home. Bladderfish, bladderfish, oh what a bladderfish. Bum bum bum.
We understand this arrangement is undesirable to you.
You're not real. Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please call me Al.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine.
Perfect. Where are you from, Ellen?
Your kind calls us architects.
Precursor race? But what are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you would prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your data bank. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
On that note, I can't wait for Subnautica 2. Subnautica 3, so to speak. I really hope that it goes way more in depth into the precursors, the architects. Because I want to see their technology. I want new vehicles. I want bigger fish. There's always a bigger fish. And I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. I have super high expectations for Subnautica 2. I probably shouldn't, because I feel like if I want it here and it doesn't meet that, then I'm going to be disappointed, right? Even though I'll probably love the game, even if it was here, I'll probably still love it, but I want it to be here, you know? Alright. Let's put these away, and let's make another locker. Because I don't think I'm ready. I'm not ready for to transfer yet. Okay, here we go.
Cheese on a cracker. Saw me. Managed to eject the cargo modules and hide. Sitting here with the lights off, sweating through my shirt. I'm not gonna get pooped out of the back end of a sea monster to save Alterra some money. Manuel, not going to be happy. Not one bit.
You have no idea how much I hate this right now. Well, maybe you do. If you watched my previous videos, you know. I hate this place. Are there rubies down here or no? I mean, I know there's a thing down here that we can get to. But that's not on my to-do list right now. Damn it, I freaking hate this place. I thought it was the the squid shark that got me, so I was like livid. Ah, there we go.
What you found is more than just an artifact. It will help me follow the traces my people left on this planet.
I'm glad it could help.
I know you would still prefer me to have a corporeal form of my own.
Well, yes.
If you continue searching, I may regain some of my connection to the network, piece by piece.
Okay. I am glad that that is freaking over. For now. I thought there was a second. Okay. Okay. I can breathe. So we should have enough for this. We have the blueprints for the fabricator and the storage module. Oh, hang on.
How do your people communicate if you are not networked?
What do you mean? We just talk to each other.
Do you not find that primitive? We exist as data. We are all aware of each other's thoughts and needs. Scientific endeavors are accomplished much more smoothly this way.
There's more to life than research, Alan. I can't lie. Work would go faster if I could read my colleagues' minds, but thoughts are private, and people have their own inner lives. People change and need space to think.
Space helps you think. I find that being separated from my network is very quiet.
What do you mean by quiet?
Imagine 1,000 strings, each playing its own range of notes, none louder than the others. Each one builds harmony, a continuous thrum in the background of existence. I am now a lone string in search of familiar harmonies.
I'll help you find them.
Okay. We need this guy. We can dump off these. Dump off the gel sacks, and I need another locker. Okay. What do we need? I didn't get the fabricator module. Oh my god. You have no idea. Or maybe you do. I am so pissed at myself right now. Like, this is like the 4th time I've done that. So, I get to go back down there again. Oh, I thought it was like straight vertical. Okay. So now we have the fabricator, and I hope I have enough stuff to make it. It actually doesn't matter because I need enamel glass. Oh no, I have diamonds. Okay. Let me actually grab some of these while I'm here. My goal is I need to make the depth module for the prawn suit. Oh, I've been playing for too long. Oh snap. Oh crap. That. Oh, it's a sleeper module. I thought it was something else. Do I have... Oh, is that what I thought it was? Oh, I most definitely was. Woo-wee. Oh boy. Okay, let's go. Okay, it's not here. But yes, it is. Go, 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 go! Shit! Ah! God! Okay, I need one more. I don't know what it is. Booster tank. Okay.
New blueprint synthesized.
That's nice. I'm out. Fuck! Oh my god. I don't know what's worse, those things or the freaking Reapers. Actually, I do know what's worse, those things, Reapers or whatever.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Ay, ay, ay. Well, that was fun. That wasn't on my to-do list, but I went ahead and did it anyway. Okay.
I have determined the location of some important technology. I implore you to investigate.
Will this help us build you a body?
I do not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Thanks. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys my plethora of resources that I have found. I'll probably use all this up in like two whatever you want to call it. But I came out here to get. Did you see that? There was a glitch. I came out here to get lead. And then I was like, oh, I'm near the lithium deposit, so I went to go do lithium deposits. And then I found the sleeper modules, so then I went to the sleeper modules. And so, one thing led to another, you know. Alright, so I have a decent amount of lead. I'm hoping I need to at least make the fabricator module. The sleeper module is whatever. I'm not that concerned with that. With the, yeah, I'm not worried about the sleeper module, but the other stuff, yes. Okay, I have the lead. Oh, isn't it all over here, right? Yeah. Okay, so I should have enough for that, plus steel 2 enameled glass. And then I need 3 more lead. I think I only have 3 left. Okay, there's 2 there. Yeah, I don't have enough for both modules. Just the one. CMAR depth module number 1. Woo! $300 meters, baby. Yeah, yeah. All right. Let's check out all of the storage. That's not great. But I also have 1 extra container right here, right? Yeah. Cool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I brought you back to show you that we made it. It was quite the journey, especially even in the sea truck. That was something. I can't sleep, okay. So, got my batteries charging, I got some food growing, I got my jukebox, I got some temporary storage. It's not organized right now, but believe me, if you know me, you know I'm gonna organize the crap out of this. I just needed somewhere to store my stuff now. So, then we have a downstairs, which is in the water, which is where... Oh, I don't have any batteries. So I've got plans. Right? This is just temporary, so it's easier for me to get in and out. I have ideas on base design that I want to do, but for the moment, this is what we got. And I'm gonna have to cut it short here. That way, I have enough time to get this edited and rendered and uploaded. Hopefully today. Fingers crossed. We'll see if I don't run into any hiccups. I have to find a new I have to find some new intro and outro musics because apparently I misplaced them or I didn't save them or I don't know. But yeah. Thank you guys for coming along this journey with me once more. It has been fun and has been my pleasure, and I hope that I continue to do this. I would like to do a complete playthrough this time on Below Zero. I have every intention of doing that. And I tried to, on a side note, I tried to build on the lily pad here, but it won't let me. I'm not sure why. Other than like bounding box error or whatever, but like if I tried to do this, it let me do this. And so maybe I'll do something like this.
Dangerous weather approaching.
I don't know.
Seek shelter.
I have ideas, but it takes time. First I need to get resources well established and get a routine set up and get food growing, and I got lots to do. Lots and lots and lots to do. So fingers crossed, I'll continue this. It just depends on my work, sleep routine, how things go in life, etc., etc. So, if you guys like this video, please do give me that thumbs up. If you dislike this video and you still made it this far, feel free to give me that thumbs down. I'm totally okay with that. Constructive criticism is okay. I just request that you leave me a little comment to tell me what I could have done to make the video better, so that you would want to give me that thumbs up. Nothing like refreshing old content, right? Alrighty guys, thank you, and I'll catch you next time.